Hi, this is Arjun from Super Simple Software. I'm the technical expert on Super Simple ERP. Today, we're going to see how our solution on purchasing will create a positive impact on your business. Super Simple ERP packs a powerful set of tools to manage purchasing. With this software, it's no more a hassle to manage both sales and purchases because it provides you a tool to access all the functionalities under a single browser window. As a retailer, all retailers need to constantly manage their transactions with products going out and coming in. In the first sale video, we saw how products can be managed and sold. Now in this video, we will be looking at how purchases can be made. Let's take a glance at the products first. This is a list of products. Let's select a product, say chain. We can see here that the chain has routes that can be buy, manufacture, or make to order. Out of this, we have selected buy here, which means that the product chain can be purchased. To purchase a product, we obviously need suppliers who we can buy things from. We can create suppliers from the purchase menu. Here is a list of suppliers: Cello, FastTrack, Firefox, and so on. If we click on a supplier, we can see their city, email ID, phone number, etc. All the details you could possibly need to know. Let's try and create a new supplier. We click create. We can either enter a name of a single person directly, or we can state that the supplier is a company, not a person. And we fill in the details. Chicago Industries. We put in a street name. Let's say it is Street ABC. C. City, Chicago. Let's select the state here. It's got to be Illinois. And we select the website for the industry, Chicago Industry, and let's put in a phone number as well. And there we have it. We hit save. In the tabs below, you can add all the information about the supplier, like internal notes about the supplier. You can put maybe some meeting plans in it, or any extra information about the supplier. Let's say we signed up for this supplier on April the 20th. So we can write here a signed deal on 20th April. In Sales and Purchase tab, we can view the salesperson from our company who manages transactions with this supplier. Let's say we assign this to Bob. Apart from that, we can see other details here. There are two checkboxes, customer and supplier, which lets us know if this partner is just a supplier or a customer, or both customer and supplier. Then there are some minor details like opting out of receiving their emails, what kind of emails to receive from them, etc. In the accounting tab, we can see financial details like which accounts are linked to the supplier for creating and debiting. We can even add account numbers at the bottom like so. We put in the account number, we select a bank type, bank account type, bank, and save and close. And there we go. We have an account number and a bank name. Then, in the top right buttons, we can see useful information like journal items. Let's select this one over here. It has some information filled in it, like journal items made for this supplier. Then we have supplier invoices, which shows all the invoices made for this supplier. And finally, purchases shows the purchase orders we made to purchase goods from the supplier. We can set a supplier for a product from the product menu. You select a product and click on Procurements tab. There we have it, Procurements tab, and we add a supplier, like so. select supplier name. Let's say Chicago Industries, same close. Let's add one more supplier. Say Firefox and save. And we're done with that. Let us now look at the lifeline of a purchase order. A purchase order goes from a draft state to a confirmed state to a fully completed purchase order. Now suppose we want to make a big purchase to buy a lot of products. We can create a platform which allows you to place bids for the same products from multiple suppliers. So we go to call for bids and we fill in the details of the bidding, like schedule rate, the schedule date, order date, etc. So we have a bid submission deadline, a scheduled ordering date, and a schedule date for overall completion. Let's put in a source document name, suppose it's OP034. And we select only one RFQ, which means that out of many bids, only one bid will be selected eventually for ordering in products. So in the products, we select a product. Let's say it is A4 size paper pack of 500 papers, and suppose we want to buy 20 of these. So a schedule date is filled in already, and we just click outside so that it gets selected. And here we have request for quotation, that is simply any purchase orders that are in draft state. So we select a supplier, let's say it's Cello, and we put in a supplier reference, some number that recognizes our supplier, and we select the same product and the same quantity, 20, and we're done. In RFQ, we create draft quotations on behalf of various suppliers. So we're just creating a few quotations here. This is the second one. Let's say it's by Chicago Industries. Let's put in a supplier reference. And same thing, products with 20 quantity. And let's say we put in a different unit price for this supplier. Let's say this supplier wants to sell it for 374.12. And we're done here. We'll save and close. And finally, what is eventually gonna happen is we're gonna select one quotation that is gonna be approved for purchase. So hit save, and we have an option of send RFQ by email here to the supplier. Then we have a confirm button and a cancel button. So the next step is we confirm the call, and two buttons become available. First, we view RFQs, and we can see both our RFQs that we created, requests for quotations here, and we go back to the calls for bid, and we can even create a new RFQ here. Let's say it's by Marco, and we create a request for quotation here. It gets automatically linked, and we have 20 products, 20 quantity with the right amount of taxes. We have an untaxed amount of 7,500 here. So that's that. Let's say we want to select one of these. So let's select this one by Mark over here. And we can see over here that this purchase has been confirmed now, and others have automatically cancelled. So inside the request for quotation, now we convert this RFQ into a proper purchase order, and here are the products, quantities, and we select transfer. That means products to move from supplier location to our warehouse, and we go back and we receive invoice for the supplier. We have all our amount over here, and we validate. We can see our invoice code here, and we select pay. So payment method can be bank or cash. We're paying it cash right now, and let's say paid full amount in the memo, just memory, and we're done with that. So this is how a purchase order is created and executed. So there we have it. We saw in the video how purchases can be made, how suppliers can be set up, and how we create a call for bids. I hope this gives you a good idea of the software and its functionalities. If you have any queries, you can hit us up at supersimplesoft.com. Thank you for watching.